For over 50 years, Afghans have been suffering through war after war, struggle after struggle, tyrant after tyrant, and even terrorists who have terrorized them and taken so many things away from children and women and men and slaughtered the innocent. It is our opportunity to be a source of hope, a source of healing, and follow what the mandate of the scriptures tell us in Old Testament and New Testament on how to take care of the foreigners, how to take care of those who've come into your land, how to take care of the orphans and the widows. In the same way, we can be Christ and light to those who are in need.
So NorCal Refuge is all about a rapid response to crisis. This crisis isn't going to last. It's going to end. We figure in the first 6 months is when the most need exists for new arrivals, our new neighbors. It's the first 6 months. So what we're looking to do is to hire teams of 2, a Farsi speaker and an English-speaking American who can go in pairs and just go to the apartment complex, go to the hotel and say, how can we help? Whether it's a job application, a trip to the grocery store, a tour through a drugstore. You ever think about how daunting it would be to go through a drugstore when your baby needs something right now, tonight at 11 p.m. You don't even know how to navigate a drugstore. And so we want to send teams that are able to help do that. Teams of 2 that form relationship, acting in a way that says, we're your go-to person. At the end of the day, we want to stabilize these families so that they don't experience a trauma here in Northern California after the trauma that happened in Afghanistan for them.
We want to make sure that every Afghan family has an American friend so they don't feel lonely. One of the things I hear most often from refugees in the US is, I feel so alone. I don't belong here. And I want every Afghan family to feel like, in the US, I'm not alone. There's an American that loves me and cares for me and spends time with me. And that's one of my greatest hopes for NorCal Refuge.
Show love, spend time, listen to their stories, and take care of their needs, their basic needs at first, and hopefully eventually even some more complex needs that we can come alongside.
We want to see people get out of poverty, whether they're born in America or born in Afghanistan. We want to see people getting good jobs and getting education so that they can really progress in life and have stable families, right? So. For NorCal Refuge, our goal is to stabilize families. We want families to have stable housing, to have good jobs. We want families to have American friends, We want families to have good relationships with each other, and that's really what we're looking for. And, NorCal Refuge is all about helping families get to stability. I want to encourage your generosity towards NorCal Refuge. We have this 6-month window where we can really support Afghan refugees. And I would love to ask for you to be generous in your response in supporting this work so that we can hire people to come alongside these Afghan families and to really love them as they adjust and become a part of American society.
Because we can't do this alone. No one organization can do it by themselves. It's going to take a team effort. It's going to take many churches, many individuals, many businesses who will come alongside these refugees who have been hurting and hurt, abused, and taken advantage of, and now we can show them tremendous love through Christ.